I remember when I went to drill sergeant school. I decided to go to drill sergeant school. It was the year 2000. And one of the things I had to realize, I was a lot older. However, this would be the hardest thing that I've ever done in my military career. The requirements were a little bit tougher, obviously, to be certified as a drill instructor. They would have to be. However, I went through a year of the course located at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. I think the course is a lot shorter now, more condensed. But back then it was a year. And I remember going through that course and being challenged at every level, physically, mentally, learning how to present the basic training curriculum to incoming trainees that are coming into the military. But then I remembered, just before we graduated, our drill sergeant cadre or instructors, they sat us down, they told us that when we receive that hat, we have to understand that particular hat is a symbol. It's a symbol of authority. And they told us that a lot of people that receive that hat, a lot of them, the power will go to their head. They would, the whole magnitude of becoming a drill instructor and having that control over individuals will go to their head. And some of them will not know how to handle that. I would soon find out that this would be true. But he went on to tell us that to be a leader, that we would have to, if we kept the mentality of being a servant, to serve the ones that we were training. Sure, we were in control and we were the authority that was on the ground, but we were there to serve. We were there to train individuals to be soldiers, and that was our sole job. And we should never ever forget that. And I never did forget that. And I look at today, when I look at the leaders that are out there today, it saddens me because leadership has taken on a new role. We look in our politics and our leaders in our politics and in business, in just about every genre of an organizations, of all kinds of organizations. We see leadership as just leaders that are not serving. They are actually self-serving. And they are just getting by. They tend to be more like facilitators than anything else. But I was always told that even in my faith, to be a servant, to always be there to serve people, because that's where you get the best results. To be that conduit of where you can get people motivated, get people to do things because you're serving them. And you're not giving people what they want, but you're giving them what they need. But it's turned into a circus today. I'm just appalled at the type of leadership that is leading this country, that's leading businesses and organizations. It's terrible. But leadership is not for everyone. It's really not for everyone. And in my presentations, as I travel around the country, I tell people that leadership is a calling. It is truly a calling. And I challenge my listeners that if they are not up for the task, it's okay. Not everybody has to be a leader. A lot of people are really good at organizing. A lot of people have many other different talents and gifts. But leadership, it starts with selfless service. Being willing to serve others. Put others before your own needs. And those are the type of leaders that I will choose to follow. Those are the type of leaders that people will follow. Those are the type of leaders that really make an impact on individuals. And as I've always said, for leadership to be effective, it also must be intentional.